everyone, my name is Kristin Hayes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to be showing you this pretty Christmas card. I know it's a little bit early for Christmas, but I got my pre-order in and I'm very excited, and the July to December 2022 mini catalog starts July 1st along with Celebration, and so I thought I would show you a few items from it. I'm very excited. Anyways, I wish I could say this was my first Christmas card I made. It's not. But it's the first one I'm sharing, so. All right, so we're going to start here with a piece of garden green. This is cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and then I scored it at 4 1/4. I think I have a bone folder here. They're usually missing on me. All right, then I've got a piece here of basic white, and this is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Then I have a piece of this really pretty Sweetest Christmas DSP. This one is cut at 5 1/4 by 4, and I also have another piece from the same DSP, and this is cut at 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. And I will show you the rest of the DSP really quick here. I'm just pulling it back a little bit. So it goes with the candy cane suite, and I forget the specific name of the suite, but it's the candy cane suite to me. And you have dies, which we will be using. They will cut out these pre-made candy canes for you already. And then you just have, this is garden green, real red, sweet sorbet, and you have some pool party in here too. So you've got the traditional colors stepped up just a notch, and I just love it. All right, so we've got that. I'll put this together. Whoops. And then let's see. So this is going to be, let me see. I need to grab another seal because mine is running, the one I was using is very low, and I forgot to change it before I turned on the camera. So we'll just grab that new one. Well, not new, but you know what I mean. One that still has some in it. So we're just going to adhere this piece to the basic white, and then this piece will go right on our base like this. And then this one I bumped up on some dimensionals. I'll put one in the middle and then one at each of the 4 corners. Alrighty, there we go. Then what I've got here are some circles. These are from the layering circle dies, and I cut the garden green in the biggest scallop edge I had, and the basic white in the biggest straight edge that I had. So we're going to put these together. Whoops. All right, a lot of layers, but I like layers, so. And then we're just going to adhere that into the middle of the card, and then we're going to make our candy canes. So this is a product I'm really excited about. This is the silver and gold 6x6 DSP. It actually comes in white. This is a Celebration item, and if you're not familiar with Celebration, is for July and August. There's a special little catalog, and if you order in $50 increments before shipping and tax, you get to pick something for free from the catalog, and some are listed at spending $100, but I just thought I'd show you. These are the white ones, and I know candy canes are usually striped, but I thought, why not polka dot? So let's see if it says how many pieces you get in there. 24 pieces, so you get a good amount. And I wanted this to be red. It starts off solid white. You can see I was using this one already. So what we're going to do is we're going to color this in with our blending brush in real red. So I'm just going to grab some ink from my ink pad and then just go right in and color this right up. Whoop. carefully, hopefully. And you can do it till you get the saturation that you want. I'm trying to go fast here so you don't have to watch me coloring, but you don't have to go quite as fast. And you can do this, obviously, in whatever color you want to color your pages. So let me just finish that up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to cut our candy canes out of this paper. So the candy canes are from a bundle here, part of the suite. And it's got the sweet candy cane stamp set, which we're not using right now, but I wanted to show it to you. And then the candy cane dies. And this has a great background piece. It has the 2 candy canes, which we'll use in just a minute. And then it has a couple of other pieces. Now this piece is used, this will cut out 2 circles, and it'll make a little label for a candy to go right on an actual candy cane. All right, so let me put that aside. Hope I don't have an avalanche. And then I'm going to bring the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine up, and we'll get our candy canes cut out. Maybe I'm going to avalanche over here. Let me see. Let me take that up. There we go. So this is pretty basic. We're just going to put the paper down and the 2 candy canes on and run it through. Alrighty, let's see here. Not enough room as usual. Alright, there's our candy canes. What I should have done is done our sentiment as well, but I'll have to bring this back up. So you've got your 2 candy canes here. Hopefully I wasn't blocking the camera right there. Let me just put this down so I can show you a little bit easier. There we go. And then we just need to do our sentiment. Now our sentiment is from a stamp set called The Brightest Glow. And this is part of a really big suite. But this stamp set has coordinating dies and is sold in its own bundle. And we're going to use this piece of the die. And we're going to use the Season Greetings stamp. I just want to poke these out real quick because I forgot to do that. That side I don't think has any. All right, so I just have a scrap piece here of basic white. I'm going to take the Season's Greetings and my Garden Green ink pad. We will ink that up. Just stamp in the middle here. There we go. The Garden Green, I don't know why, for me, it always takes just a minute to, sorry if that's making you dizzy, a minute to dry, but we'll bring up the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Now, one thing I do want to mention is after dyeing the candy canes, your top pad can have some residue of whatever color you used on it, so I'm just going to wipe it off here, just so I don't get any on my greeting. Actually, I'll even flip it over just to make sure so I don't have to redo it while we're on camera here. Let's see. I don't know why I can't get that to where I like it. I guess that's good. All right, so we'll run this through. Whoops, I'm losing it. All right, and then let me peel this off. We've got our sentiment. So what we're going to do with our candy canes is bring our base back in, and I'm just going to put a little adhesive in the middle of each one so we can stick it on. And I'm going to come up over the circle just a little bit. Cross those over. And then this one I'm going to bump up on dimensionals, and I'm going to do it on either side of the candy cane. There we go. And then we're going to make a bow. Now, this ribbon is part of the candy cane suite, and it comes in a 2-pack, real red with the garden green. This, when I made the bow, was the first time I'd used this ribbon, and it tied really nicely. So I hope I can get it a nice bow with you right now. I don't think that's enough length. Let's try one more time here. Oops. There we go. And then I'm just going to fuss with it to get it how I want it to look. That looks pretty nice. So we'll just trim the edges here. Trim a little more off of that side. There we go. And I'm just going to use a glue dot to put this on. Just roll it with my finger, adhere it to the back, and then we're just going to put it on the end right here. And that's all there is to it. So here's the one we made, and here is our original. And you can see this time the candy cane is a little bit lighter than the first time. So it's just a matter of how much you want to continue to use your blending brush to get the saturation that you want. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll leave links to all my socials down below. And as soon as the products are available, I will leave links to them as well. Thank you so much for watching.